Hello Earth, it's Erin at Darts and Parts, the only dart store in the Mountain Time Zone. I thought I'd tell you about one of the cool releases from SHOT this year. They put stuff out like every 3 months, so it's never boring. And when it comes to a hobby, darts are pretty economical, right? And this is one that they released in the spring, and I'll be honest with you, it really surprised me. I wasn't crazy about it, and then the boxes showed up and I was like, oh, I love that car. That is, and the names are cool. So this is the Mach1. It is a torpedo shaped barrel. Now, a lot of customers make the mistake of thinking that this is brass. Now, this is a pretty heavy one, so it's a larger dart, but because of the color, they're like, that's a brass dart, isn't it? No, it is coated in gold titanium. Did you know gold titanium was a thing? Because I didn't. And according to the box, it's a custom made titanium for extra durability, end quote. This is a 4 out of 5 on their grip scale, and it's 80% tungsten. So some people want tungsten, but they need something a little bit bigger in their hands and they don't want brass. And something like this is perfect. It's definitely grippy. It's got some ring action back here. I think they have a patented pyramid design or texture or magic word that they built on a CNC machine. I'm not sure, but it is a beautiful dart. And if I twist, you can see that it's got some ridges right here, and it gives you a lot to push off of. This dart has some bite to it. Like, it is grippy and it's shiny and it's blingy. But I am a little partial to the Gizmo. The Gizmo is a missile-shaped dart. It is also a 4 out of 5, but it is a completely different feel. I like the balance. For me personally, this balance is just a little bit better for me. And the gold titanium shines like a jewel. It is really beautiful. Believe it or not, I don't usually hit a bullseye the first time I throw a dart. I'm not awesome at darts because I have terrible balance because I have an autoimmune condition, which is why I bought the store, because darts help me so much, just so you know. The first time I threw this dart, I got a bullseye. And I was like, well, that's unusual. And I threw it again and I got another one. And I was like, I can't wait to put my setup on here because I like short shafts with a kite. I am ripping off Phil Taylor. And so I immediately took my shafts off of my dart and put it on here and threw it, and it ruined everything. So this dart taught me a lot. It taught me not to judge before I throw. And it also taught me that there is no hard and fast rule. There is no one setup for any one dart. They do an excellent job straight out of the factory. They put the right length of shafts on darts. Most come with an in-between. This is an in-between length shaft or a medium. Medium is the longest. My joke is because I think they're trying to confuse the Americans, but I can only assume that there used to be a standard long that is not in use as much anymore. So medium is longest, and they come with aluminum shafts, which of course are affordable, but they also come with O-rings on them, and you probably can't see that, but there's a little tiny gasket on there. If you like aluminum shafts, but you're tired of tightening up your darts with like every throw, it's a nice ritual, but it gets old. All you need are little tiny O-rings, and I sell those too, but SHOT is good enough to set them up with O-rings, and so you only have to tighten them once and they stay that way. This is a magnificent little machine, and it doesn't have the teeth that the Mach1 does. I'm trying to get that in focus because I'm a cave girl. I'm very bad at this, but I hope you can see all the beautiful little ridges on that. I mean, it's a sexy little thing. It's got some nice curves. It's missile shaped. It's super shiny, and it is not brass. It is coated in gold titanium, which, did they invent that? I've never heard of such a thing, but it's absolutely beautiful and it throws awesome. It throws awesome, and they got the balance right the first time, which they usually do. And one thing that I absolutely love about darts is the way you can customize them. Not everybody loves the flight that they come with, and you are not married to it. You can get whatever color you want. I prefer purple. I don't know if you've noticed. I don't know why, but purple is very hard to find in darts. Perhaps it's a difficult plastic to work with, but come to my store if you love purple, because I get everything purple I can. I wanted to show you the Gizmo and the Mach1. I have it in many weights. I have a rotating stock, but I was not expecting to carry this dart on the regular, and I absolutely order it every time because it is badass. I'm surprised that it's marked a 4 out of 5 on the grip scale, because oh man, this thing has teeth. Like, it is super grippy. Like I've said before, I don't care for a dart that I feel like is going to take me with it, which is why SHOT does a 1 to 5 scale on grippiness. But this one, the teeth are different. They're sanded down. They've chewed a lot. I'm not sure, but it doesn't irritate my fingers to hold this dart. It is just so comfortable in my fingers, and apparently it's just perfectly balanced for me to hit a bull every time. So now I'm going to go play a game with them, and I just wanted you to know about this amazing dart, and they're having another release in a couple of weeks, and I'm really excited to show you those darts too. Thank you.